Hermitcraft Infinity. Welcome back to Hermitcraft Infinity. All right. Well, last time finally got the blood altar up to tier 4, and that's great because that makes it finally possible to make the teleposers. And I've gone ahead and I got a bunch of teleposition focuses made. You know, that's just an ender pearl in there in the tier 4 thing, and so I made a bunch of those. And now it's time to make up some teleposers. All right, we got teleposers, and I'm gonna need, let's see, yeah, 9 teleposition focuses, or foci, or whatever. And, well, what I'm going to do is these stone blocks I'm going to replace with teleposers. Actually, I'm going to need more foci than that. But that's okay. I have plenty of them made up. And what I'm going to do here is I am going to, well, I'm pretty sure you can't do this, so I'm going to try it and find out. Is I'm going to name these foci in an anvil so that I know which one I'm dealing with, and then each one will be bound to a particular teleposition focus. All right, let's see. Let's just get on this. Grab some experience. And I'm just going to name this 1. And I'll name this one 2, and so on. Alrighty, here we go. Now, here's the plan. I've got these 8 teleposers around the side. I got 1 here in the middle. And this one here is going to be for the node that's going to be growing, and the rest of them will be for nodes that are going to be feeders. And I've got a separate focus for each one of them. So I got this focus here. I just right-click on this guy, and now I see here it shows the coordinates that it's bound to. And so I can take that one, set it to one side, and take number 2, and I'll go ahead and right-click on that. And now this one is bound to that one. And I'm going to bind all of these to different focus. And then when I get ready to go hunting up nodes, I just got to bring this teleposer with me, a button, these foci, and I use each foci once, and then what I'll do to keep myself from getting confused is I'll drop it into my sorting pouch after I've used it, and that way I can take one big long trip and get all of these things filled out with nodes. Although I'm not going to do all of that right now. I'm just sort of getting myself set up for it. I'm going to put these things in a chest, and we're going to get something else done. All right, I got the teleposer stuff in there, and I'll be dealing with that off camera because hunting for nodes can be a long, slow process, and I'm not going to do that on camera. That would just be ridiculous. It could take a couple of 3 days to find everything I'm looking for. In any event, I've got my arrows, the earth arrows. I know my bow has infinity on it, but it doesn't shoot these. So I figure I've got these until they run out, and then the infinity thing will kick in. And I've got some soul sand and some wither skull. So let's go find a place to do this and get it done. Need some nether stars. Alright, this looks like a decent spot. It's in my original quarry in the quarry world, so that shouldn't present any kind of a problem. Let's get this thing set up. And yeah, I'm just going to be a little bit old-fashioned. I'm just going to do them one at a time. Let's see. Let's put away things I'm not going to need. Just got sword, bow, arrows, one stack of them for the moment. No, keep them both available. All right. Let's do this thing. All right. Keep firing with the arrows. Actually, that doesn't look to be so great. Come on. Oh, you son of a... Oh, nuts. Alright, I'm back in here. Made up another ender pouch so I could get access to where my stuff is. I'm just going to throw my spare jetpack back in there. And I'm going to do this a little bit more old school, because I've actually been able to make that work. And one thing I know is that if you're flying, that sucker's going to be flying after you. So I'm heading over here. There he is. There's my death point down in the middle down there. I don't see him anywhere, though. Or is it just simply that he's not rendering at this distance? All right. I guess it's time to get... The thing to do is to get down there and find out. So... Hammer, excavator, and I'm going to dig down. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, right here. Alright, I'm down here on the bedrock level. I figured out that it'd be better if I didn't cut a 3x3 under me all the way, just in case there's lava. And he's right on the other side of this wall, so I'm going to go ahead and put away the valuable tools. And I'm just going to, let's see, that's 1 minute of strength 2, 3 minutes of speed, and 2 minutes of regen. So, just going to break that here. Let's apply these things. And find this sucker. Are you trying to tell me that my gravestone is way the heck up there somewhere? I don't see a gravestone. I also don't see a wither. He should be down here. I do not believe this. Where the heck is the gravestone? And for that matter, where's the wither? Oh, there he is. Okay, food. Let's just get rid of him. Oh man, this is ridiculous. He's staying up there where I can't freaking reach him. And I'm going to be dead real soon. Yeah, I knew it. Okay. This is not working out so good. So, after the 2 bits that you just saw, things were going, as you can guess, really extra special, not good. But, fortunately, I had a little help for the next time around when DMAC came to the rescue. Here's a clip of that. I'm having 6 different kinds of a night. I've just been owned by the wither twice, man.
Oh no!
Yeah, how you guys managed to pull off 6, 8, and a dozen of these guys all at once, I will never understand.
Oh, you want to know? I'll show you how. And I'm just going to sit back and relax while you do it.
Okay. Good night. Okay. All this cool draconium stuff, huh?
Mm-hmm. That should give you flight. Just don't hit me.
Yeah. I understand this stuff is... Oh, wow.
Alright, let's go see where he is. I'll follow you.
Right.
You should get double... You should have flight, right?
Yeah. Good God, this is creative flight. Really fast creative flight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's in there in the quarry age.
Alright, I'll follow you.
All
if
right.
I can keep up.
Oh, boy. Well, oh, man. I am never going to get used to this Nexus.
I honestly,
it looks
I barely
cool, but...
ever do it. Yeah, it's Quarry Road.
All right, where are we at? Okay, where's... Okay, over here where my first quarry was. He's down.
Oh, by the way, you threw me some food.
Did I? Ah, no big.
Well, I can give it back later, but you may not even get wither damage from that.
Well, here he is.
While wearing that.
I ain't never seen him move that fast. Good.
Pro.
God.
So that is how we do so many withers.
Okay.
Pretty cheaty, huh?
Well, I'll tell you what. I am going to have to get me some of this. I am absolutely going to have to get me some of this armor. Because it's the only way to fly.
It's the only way. It's not the only way, but it is a good way. It's definitely not a bad way.
And so there you have it. That's how ended the story of how I beat the Wither for the first time on why am I saying mod sauce? Infinity. And good night. This is what I was looking for, but how did it end up way up here? Okay. Well, I'll get the graveyard. The gravestone here. Good, I got my good sword back and my magnet ring. And there's the Thaumium fortress gear. Okay. I'll take it. I will definitely take it. But I tell you what, I thought all that stuff was lost because I didn't see that block up there because I was down here on, well, around where this X is, right there, when I died. How that ended up way up there, I don't know. And I thought it had glitched down through the bedrock or something, you know. Some kind of weird thing like that. And, oh man, this wither fight, I've fought a bunch of wither fights before. I fought it in single player on my main world, and I fought it on vanilla Hermitcraft server a few times, and never, ever, ever had an adventure like this. In any future wither fights, I am definitely going to take advantage of some form of witherproof box. We are not doing this open-air wither thing again. In the meantime, I am going to call it a night. It's been a long night. It's been something of an adventure, and I'm going to sit back with a mug of coffee and relax and figure out just exactly what I'm going to be doing next. But I guarantee you one thing, draconic armor is in my future. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'm out of here.